What if you could learn the best life and business lessons from experts and top performers? In The Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett shares valuable insights from his interviews with top achievers and his personal journey. In this video summary, we've organized Bartlett's advice into two essential parts: how to live a meaningful life and how to run a successful business. Let's start with part 1, how to live a meaningful life. So to build a mindset that helps you reach your potential and make a real impact, you must lead a meaningful life. Here are 4 of Bartlett's key tips. Tip 1, keep death in mind. Bartlett believes you can live more fully by often reflecting on your own mortality. While most people avoid thinking about death, seeing it as sad or dark, Bartlett argues that it can make you feel more alive. By remembering that each hour is one you won't get back, you'll start to value the good things in your life more. You'll also be motivated to spend time on what truly matters. Since our time is limited, Bartlett says health should be a top priority. Taking care of yourself through healthy habits, like eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep, boosts your chances of living longer. This means more time to do things that make life meaningful. Good health also improves mood and energy, helping you achieve more in other areas. A healthy body and mind will empower you to make the most of every moment, leading to a more prosperous, more fulfilling life. Tip 2, focus on increasing your potential. Impact on the world. Once you realize your time is limited, Bartlett suggests focusing on ways to maximize your impact. Start by building valuable skills and knowledge. This makes you a useful asset, helping you gain connections, money, and a strong reputation over time. With these in place, you'll have the tools to make a big difference. For instance, you might become an expert programmer. This could help you connect with other talented people, attract investors, and develop products. As you build a reputation, more people will want to work with you on projects that could change the world. Bartlett warns against shortcuts. If you focus on connections, money, or fame, without first building skills, any success will likely be short-lived. Imagine a musician who gains sudden fame from a viral video. If they lack true musical talent or understanding, they won't be able to keep their audience, and their popularity will quickly fade. Bartlett also emphasizes that no skill is valuable by itself. It depends on the demand. For example, a graphic designer could speed up their career by specializing in something unique, like virtual reality. This helps increase demand for their expertise, boosting their impact. Tip 3, seek positive stress. Bartlett explains that if you want to reach your full potential, you'll face stress. But not all stress is harmful. In fact, it can motivate and empower you. He believes that when stress comes from a meaningful goal you've chosen, it can feel energizing and help sharpen your focus. To make stress work for you, simply notice when you're feeling it and remind yourself it's part of the valuable path you've chosen to pursue. Tip 4, strengthen your self-concept. Bartlett says your self-concept, how you see yourself and your abilities, dramatically impacts how you handle stress and challenges. A positive self-concept helps you build resilience to face challenging situations. Unfortunately, negative cultural influences can harm your self-image, especially if you're from a marginalized group. Stereotypes can shake your confidence, making setbacks feel discouraging. To strengthen your self-concept, Bartlett suggests acting like the person you want to become. Each positive action proves to yourself who you are and what you can achieve. The more you behave like a resilient, confident person, the more you believe it. This self-belief fuels your ability to overcome obstacles, creating a cycle where small steps lead to bigger successes and greater inner strength. We now head into part 2 of our book summary, How to Run a Successful Business. With clear life goals and the right mindset, Bartlett shares how to apply them by building a successful business. Here are 4 tips for creating an organization geared toward innovation and long-term growth. Tip 1, encourage employees to experiment and learn from mistakes. Bartlett believes that experimentation is essential for business success. Even if most experiments fail, each one offers valuable lessons that can guide future decisions. Often, just one successful experiment can make up for the cost of all the failed ones many times over. For example, if a restaurant chain lets each location try local menu specials, most might not sell well, but a few could become popular nationwide, boosting sales. However, encouraging employees to take risks isn't enough. Design your company to support experimentation. Here's how. Keep project teams small so they can make quick decisions. Give teams the autonomy and resources they need. Simplify approval processes for low-risk experiments. Track how much employees are experimenting and publicly recognize those who do. Promote innovative employees to leadership roles, as this motivates their teams to keep experimenting. This environment allows innovation to thrive and pushes the business forward. Tip 2. Focus on tiny upgrades. While big innovations are valuable, Bartlett believes small improvements can lead to huge results over time. A business could run thousands of small tests, like an online marketplace adjusting tiny design elements, to gradually enhance user experience. These small changes create a more appealing product, giving the company a big edge. Bartlett says that making small, continuous upgrades can build a world-class business. Ignoring small issues has the opposite effect. Users may leave if a software company ignores minor bugs, as frustrations build up. Tiny upgrades also keep employees motivated. When workers see steady progress toward a goal, they feel more engaged and are likely to keep pushing forward, even if the progress feels slow. Tip 3. Constantly predict what could go wrong. Many companies fail because they miss tiny flaws, but surprisingly, big flaws can also be overlooked. Bartlett explains that people tend to avoid thinking about potential problems because it's uncomfortable. As a result, business owners may ignore signs of major flaws in their company and avoid facing what could go wrong. To overcome this, Bartlett suggests conducting pre-mortems. A pre-mortem is when you analyze a strategy before it fails, unlike a post-mortem, which happens after failure. Here's how it works. 1. Imagine in detail that your strategy has failed. 2. Think of all the reasons it could have gone wrong. 3. Once you have those, adjust your strategy to avoid those mistakes and create backup plans to handle possible issues. Pre-mortems are more effective when your team is involved. Let them share their ideas and concerns, helping you spot flaws and create better solutions. This approach reduces the chances of failure. Tip 4. Be humble enough to hire people better than you. Bartlett says that you don't need to be an expert in everything to build a successful business. What matters most is your ability to identify, hire, and keep talented people who have the skills you don't. No matter how smart or capable you are, your business will be limited by your knowledge, skills, and time. To overcome these limits, you need a team that fills in your gaps and helps you achieve more. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of thinking their own skills are the key to their business's success. Because of this, they don't put enough effort into hiring the right people. It's important to realize that you're not as crucial to your business's success as you think. Instead, focus on building your best team and creating an environment where they can thrive and do their best work. Tip 5. Establish a fanatical culture, then transition to a supportive culture. Bartlett believes that the culture of your organization, the shared habits and philosophy of your team, shapes the quality of work and the success of your business. However, the right culture depends on what stage your business is in. When starting a business, your team should be passionate about its success. Focused dedication is needed to get things off the ground. Treat your business like a mission, and make your team feel part of something special, working toward a common goal. Position yourself as a visionary leader who can't fail, motivating them to follow your lead. However, Bartlett warns that a culture based on intense devotion can only last so long before burnout sets in. Once your business is established, shift to a supportive culture that helps employees maintain long-term well-being. Give them autonomy and protect them from emotional stress while ensuring they continue doing meaningful work. To shape your company's culture, clearly define the values that matter most. For example, a tech startup could embrace "victory requires speed" and structure the company around rapid innovation. Promote employees who align with these values and consider letting go of those who resist. A negative attitude can spread, and if left unchecked, it can prevent the team from reaching its full potential. Tip 6. Coach every individual differently. Bartlett emphasizes that while a strong culture can empower employees, a more personalized approach is needed to maximize their individual potential. Every team member has unique traits, motivations, and weaknesses, so no one-size-fits-all coaching method exists. As a great manager, you must understand each person profoundly and adjust your approach to bring out their best. This requires emotional intelligence. Pay attention to what triggers different emotions in your team and find ways to create positive, productive feelings. For instance, if one team member excels with clear instructions but struggles with open-ended tasks, break projects down into manageable steps for them. This boosts their confidence and ensures they perform well. Tailoring your coaching to each person fosters a more effective and motivated team. Tip 7. Create value through presentation. Bartlett highlights that how you present your product or service can significantly impact its perceived value. People often make purchasing decisions based on emotional and irrational factors, not just logic. Small changes in presentation or design can enhance your brand's image. For example, a premium vodka brand might sell smaller bottles, making each drop seem more valuable. Ensure your product presentation aligns with the consumer's expectations of quality. Avoid adding features that, while useful, might harm the image you want to create. For instance, a brand offering high-end earbuds may focus on larger designs despite their smaller, more efficient version because consumers perceive them as higher quality. The right presentation can elevate your product's appeal and perceived value. Tip 8. Stand out from the crowd. Bartlett stresses that effective marketing doesn't just highlight the value of a product. It needs to be so unique that it grabs attention. People quickly tune out brands and messages they've seen too many times. So to break through the noise, your marketing has to be striking and memorable. One way to stand out is by being deliberately impractical or quirky. Many brands avoid absurd or humorous stunts, but taking that risk can pay off. For example, a car wash could offer free services if customers bring a photo of a celebrity and display these pictures with a banner like, "Friends of celebrities wash their cars here." This silly idea sparks conversation, generating buzz and free word-of-mouth advertising. However, finding the balance between being unique and being too outlandish is crucial. Your marketing should be fresh, unexpected, and relatable enough to connect with your audience. Stay ahead of trends and drop campaigns before they become stale. Are you ready to use these insights to lead a meaningful life and take your business to the next level? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy videos like this, like, subscribe, and watch this one.